tonight, so that Rich will be able to get through the meeting without an annoyance.
Yes.
That would be nice, wouldn't it, you know? Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, because otherwise he's just gonna complain all through dinner after this.
Yes, I hear that you're going out. Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, you know what he told me? I said, what time are we on tonight? It's really young. And when he came home last night, he was like, it's all under control. I will be back. Blah, blah, blah. So I said, oh, did you forget what you told me when you got home last night? He goes, oh, no, no, I meant me and Andrew were going there. I said, you dated tonight. So did you think you're done with your date for the week?
Oh, no.
I said, listen, I can eat the leftovers in the fridge just as easy, so it don't matter.
Well, you know. Oh, goodness. Well, it's very nice that Rich does kind of arrange for the holiday party there, because that's a pretty nice place. You know, you have to have some pull to get in there as a group.
Well, especially on a night that they're closed normally, but I'm sure they do well. I mean, we paid them for 32 people last night.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus the bar bill. Well, no, we paid the bar.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't as much this year as last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
No, it was like 100 and something.
Okay.
Last year.
Yeah, I heard last year there were lots of fancy drinks or whatever. They were drinking like top shelf was I like so. Well, you know.
I don't care. I mean, he feels like he sits down, he's hosting.
It's very nice. I think a lot of why we're so respected in the county is because he's who he is, you know.
I think it's a team.
Yeah, but
Pretty
he's
well respected
he's the
in county
face.
too, though.
And I don't know anybody in that severe. So, but I think it's pretty cool. But I do wish they had one night where they took their town clerks out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what? Oh, well.
She's sitting in the corner because she's a bad girl.
Aw.
And there's Mr. Jacobellis.
Oh, he's not here? I
he's
saw
not in
people
there.
coming in. Is Andrew here?
Yes.
Okay.
The whole board is in
I
there.
saw Susan. I saw Jan. Oh, that's right. I saw Jay.
The whole board is in there.
All right.
No Tommy.
Oh, you know what? I wonder. Well, he did the resolutions,
No,
and I
he
kept.
knows he's coming. I was in his office this morning at 9 o'clock.
All
We
right.
were talking about it.
I kept putting like in yellow. 5:30.
I said to
5:30.
him, I didn't think I was going to get to his office on time because, you know, there were snow flurries. So even though
Oh,
it wasn't
I
sticking,
know.
people were driving 40 down 22. I'm like, could you put your foot on the gas?
Apparently some truck went sliding off Cricket, huh?
Really? Oh, goodness. Hello, Tom. How are you? Make sure we chat before you go. Before we end.
She's already got a pile for you in the office. Oh, there it is.
Somehow I had a note to myself for 5:30, but it still surprised me today when I looked up the agenda and went, 30!
No.
I didn't realize the whole world was going to turn upside down in that time.
Yeah. Little did you know 5:30 was going to be.
Welcome, everybody. It's Wednesday, December 6th. I'd like to call this special town board meeting to order with asking everybody to please stand for a pledge to the flag. Pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Come on. Yep. First thing on the agenda, public comments or questions on the agenda items only. Anybody in the public have a question or a comment on an agenda item only? Seeing nobody approaching the podium, I'll move on. The resolutions. Resolution appointing a town board member to fill town board vacancy. Whereas current town board member Andrew J. House has been elected to the Dutchess County Legislature effective January 1 of 2024, and whereas Andrew J. House has submitted a letter of resignation from his current position on the Town of Dover Town Board effective December 31st, 2023, and whereas the Town Board of the Town of Dover desires to fill the vacancy by appointing a new town board member for 2024 to fill the vacancy created by Councilman House's resignation. Now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Dover does hereby appoint Roy Thomas Holmes to the position of Town Councilman effective January 1st, 2024, to fill the vacancy created by the resignation of Town Councilman Andrew J. House. The appointment shall run through December 31st, 2024. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Brought by Maluta, seconded by Jackson. Discussion. As I've stated in previous meetings, we opened up the vacancy to, and we would accept letters through December 1st. We received letters, one letter. I did have two personal conversations with possible candidates. No letters were submitted. They both chose not to. So with the letters that we did receive, talking with board members and interviewing Mr. Holmes is our choice, and I'm proud to say that. Thank you very much. Any other discussion? Hearing no further discussion. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? So carried. I'm sorry, Madam Clerk, was that supposed to be a roll call?
I think it would be
Doesn't have to
fine
be.
as a...
We're good?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just to fill the
All right, I
vacancy.
apologize. Resolution awarding bids for J.H. Ketchum Park and Boyce Park restroom improvement projects. Whereas the Town of Dover advertised for sealed bids for the Boyce Park and J.H. Ketchum restroom improvement projects, and whereas sealed bids were received, opened, and reviewed. Now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Dover does hereby award the bid of Orem Contracting, LLC of Ghent, New York, in the amount of $26,680 for the J.H. Ketchum Park restroom improvement project, and be it further resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Dover does hereby award the bid of Orem Contracting, LLC of Ghent, New York, in the amount of $15,820 for the 2023 Boyce Park restroom improvement project. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved. Second.
Brought by House, seconded by Murphy. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? So carried. Resolution authorizing budget transfers, budget amendments, payment of off-abstract purchase orders, and prior abstract amendments. Be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Dover hereby authorizes the following budget transfers. 2023 budget, from line A 7140.1.100 to line A 7310.1.100 in the amount of $200. From line A 1220.1.100 to line A 1680.4.400 in the amount of $2,700. from line A 1220.1.100 to line A 1660.4.400 in the amount of $1,000. From line A 1220.1.100 to line A 1220.4.400 in the amount of $483.84. From line A 7140.1.100 to line A 1680.4.400 in the amount of $3,000. From line A 1220.1.100 to line A 1680.4.400 in the amount of $1,500. From line A 1110.4.400 to line A 1680.4.400 in the amount of $4,770. From line D 9030.8.000 to line D 9060.8.000 in the amount of $2,696.46. Be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Dover hereby accepts receipt of the following unanticipated revenues and/or authorizes the following budget amendments. 2023 November escrow activity, increase revenue account A2115410 to $8,282.05. Increase expenditure account A 1660.4.410, $162.05. Increase expenditure account A 8020.4.410 to $8,120. ARPA for Recreation Center Building Plans Architect, increased revenue account A 4089001 to $1,263.83, and increased expenditure account A 1620.4.420 to $1,263.83. I'll entertain a motion.
So moved. Second.
Brought by House, seconded by Maluta. Any discussion? That's basic budget cleanup.
Cleanup.
We moved some money, I think, for a grant, right? For a grant project. We had to move some things over from one account to another, and basically, it's all cleanup. Anything else? Hearing no further discussion. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? So carried. At this point in time, are there any public comments? Seeing nobody approaching the podium. Upcoming meetings, Wednesday, December 20th. It will not be the 27th as regular date. It will be regular meeting on Wednesday, December 20th, to avoid the 2 days after the holiday for some members that possibly will not be back, so we're going to do it the 20th. I am considering to do the reorganizational meeting that night as well. I'm going to go after the regular meeting.
Usually after the.
We'll reorg after the regular meeting if we do it on the 20th. That is my plan. We've also asked the newly electeds, those returning to office, and yourself as well, Mr. Holmes, to come here at 6 o'clock that night
Yes.
for the swearing-in to be effective January 1st, correct? Are we good? You good with that? Everybody okay with that? Okay? You want to do the pictures that night?
Yes.
So can we all suit up that night, gentlemen, ladies? Jacket? You're the best. All right. Anybody good with that? I don't think we need an executive. Tommy, you got anything to talk about?
No, nothing. I can't
Okay,
wait
well,
till
then I'm
20.
going to make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion made by myself, seconded by Councilman Murphy to adjourn this meeting. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
So carried. Meeting adjourned.